Too many transfer targets, too many transfer news, and too many players again linked with Arsenal. Welcome to this video to everyone who's watching this. We come up with these kind of stuffs every single day. So if you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be. So here we actually bring in together a lot of transfer updates, a lot of transfer rumors, and if there's a done deal, we talk about the done deal, how exactly that will impact Arsenal. If that suits your agenda, subscribe and hit that bell icon. And of course, we're gonna cover the whole transfer window. We do it for 365 days a year, and we just don't stop because we're a pretty tough SOBs. But more importantly, what do we have in this episode for you guys? We're going to talk about Gent striker Roman Yaremchuk. We're going to talk about Marcel Sabitzer. We're going to talk about Tune Coop Maynards. We're going to talk about a lot of players. So let's just stick into that. And of course, before getting into the further updates, if you like my episode, hit that like button. If you do not like it, hit that dislike button. But comment and let me know which among the players that I'm mentioning in this episode do you think you would want at Arsenal. So the first news that we have for you guys is about Gent striker Roman Yaremchuk. Now Roman Yaremchuk is on the list at Arsenal as the player eyes a move this summer. This is a very old news because he literally scored. He's actually scored yesterday against the Netherlands. He was really good. Awesome as you think. Yaremchuk was so good. The Belgian club want at least 20 million euros if they are to sanction a deal, transfer away from the club. This was according to a source that was hln.be via Sport Witness. We already informed you this on April 16th. This was the news, and this guy was linked. Why are we bringing this? Because he scored a very good goal yesterday against a lot of players who are actually doing good in the Euros are linked more strongly towards Arsenal, were linked, and the links are freshened up, and the rumors are going to come back again. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about. Also, Konstantin Ekner has said something about it. Of course, previously, if I remember, Tune Coop Maynards was linked with Arsenal. So Konstantin Ekner tweets out that this game needs more midfield mastery by Tune Coop Maynards, who is on Atlanta's short and Arsenal's long list of this summer, by the way. So Netherlands-Ukraine game definitely opened up a lot of Roman Yaremchuk kind of transfer updates, and of course Tune Coop Maynards as well. Moving on, as I was expecting, one big update about Joe Willock. Now here's a big update that Newcastle boss Steve Bruce will get 50 million pounds for this transfer. That would be his transfer budget, because that's like a bonus from Mike Ashley for keeping the club safe in the top division, and he's going to get 50 million pounds as a war chest, and that could make sure that Joe Willock might come to Tyneside. Now Newcastle are reportedly keeping tabs on Liverpool ace Nat Phillips as well as Joe Willock. Willock stood out last season at St James's Park. We all know 8 goals in 14 appearances across all competitions for the Magpies. Bruce is also set to make a formal move for Nat Phillips, who could move around for 10 million pounds. Crazy amount, but okay. Burnley failed to take Phillips on loan and may try to sign him too. That's the whole Newcastle update that you would want. But more importantly, they really have the money to get it done. Well, according to a source, Central Gremista, they say that they don't know exactly the price of the right backs from Brazil, but the best sell for Grêmio from Grêmio was Arthur to Barcelona for 30 million euros. I think if you offer something between 10 to 20 million euros, Grêmio could open negotiations. So 10 to 20 million euros is the price tag roughly for Wanderson. Let's see. Arsenal are really strongly linked with him, definitely would say. Well, that is according to Transito Gaucha ZH. They believe that Arsenal are definitely in for the player. Moving on, so Arsenal will firm up their interest in Brighton's Yves Bissouma this summer as Mikel Arteta looks to bolster his midfield options according to 90-minute football. Well, yes, they say they have understood certain things, and that is there to open up about. So that's what 90-minute have to say. 90-minute say that Arsenal will firm up their interest for Yves Bissouma. The Mali international still has 2 years remaining on his deal at the Amex Stadium, and Arsenal are looking to strengthen their interest in the midfielder. Liverpool and Leicester have also contacted Brighton for his signature, the star midfielder's signature as well. But let's see where things will end up. Well, Arsenal also have a lot of transfer targets in Denis Zakaria, Ruben Neves, Ebrima Darbo, a lot of players. Okay, so let's see which one suits their agenda and which is the player that they're going to get. That's the big talk and that's the big headlines of the day. Talking about more headlines, Jack Wilshere on his Instagram story with his youngest child, Jack, wearing the Arsenal home kit. That is the beauty of Jack Wilshere. He loves Arsenal a lot. Shame that he got injured. Could have been playing for Arsenal for now, but let's see. Moving on, so Marcel Sabitzer for £15 million. Get it done is what Arsenal fans want. They want Edu to get that job done right now. From Yves Bissouma, Ruben Neves, a lot of midfielders, a lot of strikers linked with Arsenal. But Austria beat North Macedonia 3-1. The lone goal from Goran Pandev for North Macedonia. And of course the 3 goals that Austria, Arnautovic also was in the score sheet. But Marcel Sabitzer's performance was too good. So a lot of Arsenal fans really commented seeing Marcel Sabitzer's performance. One said that if Sabitzer wants out of Leipzig and is available for just 15 million euros, Arsenal should be doing everything in their power to get a deal done. Another one said Sabitzer walks into the Arsenal team and would instantly be our best player. Another one said we must sign Sabitzer. Another one said Sabitzer is sensational. We should be all over him quickly before the rest of Europe realize. Another one said bring Marcel Sabitzer to the carpet. Another one said I hope you're watching Sabitzer Arsenal. That assist was glorious. Why isn't Arsenal at least exploring a move for Sabitzer? So underrated. Another one said Sabitzer for £15 million. Get it done. All the Arsenal fans on Twitter really went berserk and want Marcel Sabitzer to Arsenal to be done. To be definitely done. Crazy stuff. Well, Ian Wright has given already his verdict on Donny van de Beek as Arsenal have made contact. According to certain reports, Arsenal have really contacted Manchester United for the availability of Donny van de Beek. So Ian Wright spoke about him on the Kelly and Wrighty show. He said, Donny van de Beek is someone that I wish someone more like Arsenal could have taken. When you look at Paul Pogba, what he's doing, when you look at Bruno Fernandes, that is Donny van de Beek's position. So people are thinking they're going to see Van de Beek sitting with Pogba and Fernandes, but I don't think that's going to happen because as much as he can play there, that's not his preferred position to play. Listen, Donny van de Beek will be a good player for Manchester United in time because he's a quality player, but is he what they need right now? Well, according to 90 Minutes, who say that Arsenal have formed up their interest for Yves Bissouma, have also held an interest in Van de Beek. Let's see how things and future, what they hold for Donny van de Beek. But of course there is a firm interest and we just can't completely deny that. And talking about denying certain things, well, this guy is Aurelien Tchouameni. But if you don't know him, he is a Monaco star midfielder, very young to be fair, and he's a really good player. So Cesc Fabregas was in a Q&A and someone asked him about Aurelien Tchouameni. Now I know he's not on Arsenal's radar, but he should be. Definitely, if not now, definitely for the future. He's really a very, very superb midfielder. He's actually had 42 appearances for Monaco last season, scoring 3 goals. So, someone, a Chelsea fan, definitely asked about, will Tchouameni be a good signing for Chelsea? What are his strengths? Fabregas was quick to say. He replied with a winking emoji. He wrote that he has the potential to be the complete midfielder, modern midfield player, but we need him still. Sorry. So he made it clear that Aurelien Tchouameni is not for sale. It is not for sale at all. So don't even think about it. Chelsea or anyone, don't even try to think about it. That's what the update was about Aurelien Tchouameni. Should Arsenal go for him? Why not? I mean, he's a very interesting player. Very interesting player. Combative midfielder. That's what I would want to say about him. So, multiple sources in Lazio and of course in Italy have clearly said yes to this fact that Arsenal have made a bid of £17.2 million for Joaquin Correa, while the Argentine star is regarded as potentially available this summer, but only for the right price. And Calcio Mercato suggests Lazio will hold out for £25.8 million. Ex-Sevilla and Sampdoria ace Correa finished the season with 11 goals and 5 assists in 38 games what he played this season, and that is exactly what they're eyeing for. £25.8 million. Let me know in the comments, £25.8 million for Joaquin Correa. Should we go for him or not, or rather Yaremchuk would be a better price for 20 million euros. Let me know in the comments what are the signings that you would love to see at Arsenal. Well, with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this episode, hit that like. Didn't like it, dislike it. Comment and let me know which is a striker that you would want to come to Arsenal. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.